Ielts Reading Test General Presentation. 2 types of modules, academic or general training. Types of questions. Conclusion. Test. 1. Introduction. The reading module takes 60 minutes. There are 40 questions. Based on 3 reading passages with a total of 2,000 words. 2 types of reading test, academic or general training reading. They both have the same format. All answers must be entered on an answer sheet. No extra time is allowed for transferring answers. 2. Academic reading. Ready for university? Admission based on results. 3. General training reading. Not designed to test full range of formal language skills required for academic purposes. Emphasize basic survival skills in a broad social and educational context. For candidates going to English-speaking countries to complete their secondary education. To undertake work experience or training programs not at degree level. Or for immigration purposes to Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. 4. Types of questions. There are 10 different types of questions. 1. Multiple choice. 2. Short answer questions. 3. Sentence completion questions. 4. Notes, table, form, summary, flowchart. 5. Yes, no, not given or true, false, not given. 6. Classification questions. 7. Matching. 8. Choosing headings. 9. Scanning, identifying location or information. 10. Labeling a diagram which has numbered parts. 5. Multiple choice. Multiple choice questions can test global understanding of the text or ask for specific, more detailed information. 3 different types. Type 1. Where there is one possible answer. Type 2. Where there are multiple answers for only 1 mark. Type 3. Where there are multiple answers and 1 mark for each. 6. Multiple choice, example type 1. 7. Multiple choice, example type 2. 8. Multiple choice, type 3. 9. 2. Short answer questions. These questions will usually tell you to write answers in no more than 3 words, so you can answer with 1, 2 or 3 words but no more. 2 types. Type 1. Questions. Type 2. Lists. 11. Short answer questions, example type 1. 12. Short answer questions, example type 2. 13. 3. Sentence completion questions. 15. 4. Notes, table, form, summary, flowchart. These questions ask for specific information. 2 types. Type 1. With the selection of possible answers, words or phrases provided will be different from the words in the text. More words than gaps. Type 2. Without the choice of possible answers. To write the answers in no more than 3 words. 17. Notes, table, form, summary, flowchart, diagram, example type 1. 18. Notes, table, form, summary, flowchart, diagram, example type 2. 19. 5. Yes, no, not given or true, false, not given. These tasks either ask you to identify the writer's views or claims in the text or identify information in the text. 2 types. Type 1. Yes, no, not given answers. Type 2. True, false, not given answers. 21. Yes, no, not given or true, false, not given. Example type 1. 22. Yes, no, not given or true, false, not given. Example type 2. 23. 6. Classification questions. These questions ask to classify information given in the reading text. Ask to identify a letter which represents one of the classifications for each item in a list of statements. 25. Classification questions. Example. 26. They are used with texts which present a 7. Matching. These questions require you to match a list of options to sources mentioned in the text. They are used with texts which present a number of different people's opinions. There can be more options than sources. 28. Matching. Example. 29. 8. Choosing headings. There are two types. Type 1. Choosing headings for paragraphs or sections of a text. This question requires you to sum up the meaning of a paragraph. Type 2. Choosing a heading for the whole text. This question requires you to sum up the meaning of a whole text. 31. Choosing headings. Example type 1. 32. Choosing headings. Example type 2. 33. 9. Scanning, identifying location or information. These questions require you to scan the text to find the location of information. 35. 10. Labeling a diagram which has numbered parts. You will be given a diagram and asked to label words from the text or labels given. 37. Labeling a diagram which has numbered parts. Example. 38.